Hey guys, and welcome back to AM Blade Works Knife Overview. Today we have up the Kershaw Cryo 2 or the 1556 Ti. Now this knife I would call the affordable solution to those that don't want to pay full price for XM18 or the medium price for the zero tolerance 556. These knives are very similar in appearance and looks, and even I would say material and overall quality. Even though this knife comes in around on Blade HQ, I believe it comes in at 39 or 33, somewhere in that range, that ballpark of the 30s. And this knife comes in at 140 to 120 depending on where you find it. And there are some quality differences, of course, that comes in with the price. But overall, what a great blade. And we'll just go over some of the specs. This is all stainless steel, everything. And it is, let me focus up on that for a second here. Let the camera focus. It's not just because it's that type of day. But all stainless steel. This is completely 8CR 13 MOV steel. There you go, finally focuses. And patented hinder design, as we did the review, I believe I posted it yesterday, of the zero tolerance. This is also a hinder design instead with LMAX steel. This one says TI on it. They all are TI. It is not titanium, stainless steel, but it does have a titanium alloy coating, which gives it this bead blast gray finish, satin finish. That actually is really nice, feels really nice. And this knife is just begging to be pimped out. Definitely. You could put some G10 scales on here. I don't think you can de-assist it. I don't think the D10 ball is great enough. But flicks open amazing. Kershaw Speed Safe. Once again. And these knives are made by the same company, KIA Steel. If you could see that up here. In this region of the blade, it says KAI Steel. And this knife as well. This is just the cheaper production model of this. Even though they're both production models, this one is cheaper. This is made in China. This is made in USA. But that doesn't necessarily mean that this is bad. Going over some of the specs. Lanyard hole, fully functional, great. Full through body. 4-way position pocket clip. And, just really great, aggressive look again. Pretty much the same blade. Blade length is going to come in at 3.25 inches. And the overall length of this knife is going to be 7.75 inches. It's a hollow grind, gray look. Really just wonderful throughout the whole thing. The thickness is about 38.38 inches. Get you a side-by-side here. They're about the same, honestly. Feel in the hand, it feels great. Just really great. Flicks open like a champ. Wonderful knife. Now they do make a Cryo 1, and the Cryo 1 is smaller than this, quite a bit. But this just feels right to me. This is the good size. Feels right. 2 thumb studs, excellent thumb studs, by the way. And honestly, this knife is what a great knife for $30, let's just round it down to, compared to $120 at the cheapest that you'll find that for. And you're getting basically the same thing. For someone that doesn't want to spend the XM18 price or the zero tolerance price, you can get this knife for about $30 and it will perform. It will perform. Out of the box sharpness, beautiful. Just beautiful. Over travel stop. You can't even bend that steel hard enough. I couldn't imagine someone bending that enough where that needs to come into play. But even if it did, beautiful. It also has some key points. Just like the Sebenza, which I don't have on me right now. The little cutout that allows the relief for this lock bar is on the inside. Gives it a nice clean look if you were to move it left hand, tip up, tip down, either way on the left side. Although in this, probably just design purpose. gives it a little more aggressive milling look, but this is on the outside, so just little key things. And really, overall, this knife is not what you would expect in a $30 knife. I compare this probably closest to the Spyderco Tenacious. Heavier for sure, not G10. But in the price range, for the performance that you're going to get, this is the type of knife that you're looking for to get into the knife game. You're not getting some cold steel, some Gerber. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Just that you're in the big, you're stepping up. You're in the big leagues, kind of. You're stepping up into where you might transfer to this, and then eventually one day an XM18. You know, if you're looking for these hinder-looking knives or these very aggressive Kershaw type knives. So you're definitely stepping up with this knife. And once again, Cryo 2, if you have smaller hands, you might want to look at the Cryo 1. Not exact on the design, on the exact measurements of how small it is. But realistically, for the price you're getting, the blade you're getting, just everything about it, and that titanium coating, that's really going to help out this whole, just the resistance of this knife in the long time. Fit and finish, what you would expect in a Chinese knife, I'm not going to lie. There's some things where I wish were just a little bit better. No blade play, surprisingly, at all. I've been beating on this knife for about 2 years, maybe a year and a half. About the same time I got this. I wish there was a little more jimping on the back here or up here. Really nothing. I spine whacked it a couple times just to put it through its paces. I know everybody's getting on me. Why would you do that? But just to test it out, the lock is stable as ever. No blade play at all. Just a couple more shots of this knife, and it's really just a great blade for the price. That's pretty much all I can describe this knife is. Welcome to the big leagues with this knife. You are stepping up with your knife game. Your collectors, you know, and you're early on, you're trying to get into it, you're coming up. This and the Spyderco Tenacious, which I'll also be putting up a review on. These are the knives to get. And I can't stress that enough, how wonderful this knife is. Great flipper. Speed assist. Really great. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this knife. Just a quick little overview. So once again, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Tell me what knives you want me to review. I have pretty much quite a bit. And always looking to get new ones to review. So just leave a comment and I will respond, hopefully. So thanks for watching and have a great day.